Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Coins Alert channel. This is Rich, making another movie about XRP today, as always. Today, no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're all having a great day. We're going to talk about XRP. As the price of XRP fell, a lot of big news came out about it. I think the news was just skipped over. Everyone is so interested in how low XRP was. But first, let me say this. Elon Musk says that X was attacked by hackers yesterday, while thousands of people say they can't connect. Then again, that makes a lot of people wonder, are more and more cyber attacks going to start like this? Don't forget that the Great Reset was meant to begin with a huge cyber attack. The phoenix then rises from the ashes after the reset. So far, I think this was just one event. There's a very strange thing going on. Bank of Canada plus Ripple connection plus Mark Carney plus Ripple pilot plus Mark Carney equals new Prime Minister of Canada. Why isn't this huge Ripple link being talked about in Canada? Everything is falling into place just right. Are we seeing the biggest shift in financial power ever? This needs to be looked into by someone. I believe that everything is planned. All of a sudden, all of these people who have worked with or talked about Ripple in the past are in charge. In the EU, the same thing takes place. I mean, Christine Lagarde met with Brad Garlinghouse all the way back in 2016 or 2017. Ripple is meeting with banks and people from other places around the world. That's why this huge network is coming together. Listen to this too. As it turns out, the Bank of Canada is working on projects to make that central bank digital currency possible. They're not going to print that money just yet, but they want to be ready for when they do need to. That's why we're working closely with them on it. We're also looking at providers like Ripple and how you offer it compared to other companies. For the most part, it's just to find out what works best and what will work for Canada and around the world from an open point of view. So it's something that I guess supports some of our more busy modernization projects right now. That was in the year 2020. Ripple's technology was already being used by them. Are they getting ready to do that now in 2025? We'll also keep a close eye on that. Bank of England just talked about a paper called Ripple. This proves that Ripple was always the one who was picked. And you can see that Ripple is looking into how to use the interledger protocol to settle funds at the same time. Each and every country is moving in this way. These pieces aren't being put out by any of the BRICS, but every single BRICS country has Ripple tracks inside. It seems like every country you look at either works with Ripple or has tried out its technology. That's really how big this is. This was great coming from Think Blue Sky. There would be a lot of changes in the financial and political worlds if Ripple took care of a U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve. This would make Ripple a big custodian. It would take the place of Ripple and be on par with BNY, Mellon, or Fidelity in terms of trust and safety when it comes to holding digital assets. Recognizing the XRP ledger technology by the government would show trust in the technology and adherence to rules. Ripple's part in how money works in the future. If the U.S. trusts Ripple with custody, it makes the case that Ripple and maybe even XRP will be very important in the future of financial infrastructure stronger. Possible Ripple-related perks for XRP liquidity. If people believe Ripple this much, it could make more people want to use its services, which would make XRP more important in global finance. If this report is true, it would be one of the most important things to happen in crypto history. This is being talked about by a lot of people right now. Could you imagine how much Bitcoin would go up if Ripple was picked to hold the government's Bitcoin? They would absolutely blow their minds out. But Ripple also put out this post yesterday. Ripple put up a new video talking about how they move from tokenizing real-world assets to stable coins as part of their custody plan. Crypto is being accepted by institutions. Ripple custody gives businesses the security they need for the new financial age. When banks start to get involved in this area, Ripple wants them to pick their custody solution, which is the XRP ledger. This way, XRP holders will have the freedom to choose and earn passive income. Because of this, I believe that a lot of people will use Ripple and the XRP system. This is what Brad Garlinghouse said earlier today. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of the blockchain payments company Ripple, talked about how the Trump and Biden administration's views on crypto are very different. He said, "It's hard for me to understand the difference. We were told by Democrats led by Biden that we should go to jail. Trump's Republicans asked us to come to the White House. This is a truly amazing turnaround." And, that crypto conference was important because they tried to stop crypto for 4 years. Now, all of a sudden, crypto is getting a lot of attention and is being talked about every day in popular news. 25 already is a lot bigger than the last 4 years. Ripple has spent the last 4 years building out in other countries instead of here in the United States. Breaking XRP surges in fame in Korea, which doubles the number of searches for Bitcoin. They want to find XRP in Korea for a reason, because people in Korea love XRP so much. In other words, they'll pay anything to buy XRP. XRP is the way of the future for them. If someone holds XRP, they know what it is. They know that this run will be very, very good for XRP. The SEC's Crypto Task Force will hold its first public live streamed roundtable on March 21 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to review the current state of crypto security. That's important because we're looking forward to it. We're still looking for a clear path forward for cryptocurrencies because XRP will do much better than all the others if everything is fair. It's happened before. There wasn't a Ripple V's SEC battle when XRP was the second most popular coin. At that time, nothing was stopping it. We also didn't have all the links to Ripple and all of these countries back then. Because of this, Ripple has grown so much since then that it would take more than 2 years to talk about it every day. Trust me, I've been making the point. Ripple has been growing for more than 2 years now, and there is always more growth. I also noticed that Ripple is linking to Hedera, Quant, and XDC. It will keep connecting to these networks because the new financial system will be made up of a few cryptocurrencies that move all the money. We got this from Tokenizer. BBVA has just started offering crypto services in Spain. The bank is based in Madrid and does business in the EU, Latin America, and the US. As a matter of fact, they're one of the 45 largest banks in the world. More work has been done by BBVA with Ripple as well, most notably in October 2024. IBM and Ripple work together to handle custody. The first cross-border money move with Ripple will happen in January 2025. There's a clear link between all of this and the fact that BBVA is now providing crypto services. I think there is a lot more to come between BBVA and Ripple. We'll also keep track of where this goes from here. There were, however, many important events going on at the same time that the crash, as I already said. And this was all of those statements going on at the same time. Soon, Trump will sign executive orders that will change the crypto world. These orders will end debanking, which means crypto companies can finally break free from banking restrictions. You can expect a lot of clear rules and money to flood into the field. Putting control of stablecoins in the hands of the Treasury could improve institutional security.